Good afternoon. So, since this is a very again a wide topic and a limited time, so I will not read the full news, but only the headlines. So, and we will have more opportunities for that. Yeah. So when we say financial inclusion, actually it has different connotations and different aspects of financial inclusion. Because it is not one event that from today you are financially included. That's it. Because it's a complete journey and it's not a one single point, single time here. And broadly, when we say financial inclusion, it has two aspects of access to the financial services and use of financial services. If you look at the evolution of financial inclusion in India, and as Shrivan just mentioned, how we have benefited from microfinance, which was primarily micro lending, to additional financial services. When people have access to and they are using different varieties of financial services. So, currently, looking at what we call as the JAM community, Jandan, Aadhaar, and mobile. So, all this has been possible because of the use of technology. Because we have a database of all the residents in India in a single UIDI platform, which has also made it easier for people to open their bank accounts. And then access to mobile phones, apart from other technology interfaces like internet banking and other things. So that is where technology has actually made it possible that now technically every household in India has a bank account. So I think we have now at this stage addressed the issue of access to the services. The next step is use of those services. And there I think there's much to be done because a report by Intermedia of 2016, it says that when you look at the customer journey from awareness to registration to use and so on, which was a GSMA template given, the figures are not very encouraging because what has happened is access and trial, whereas it was from access and trial to registration, 97% people, they went to the next stage where they accessed the service and then registered for it. That was 97%, which is a good rate. But from registration to active use, it falls down to 64%. So the people who actually registered for those services and are using it, it is only 64%. And from there, if you look at the advanced use, which is just not cash in and cash out, but also maybe some other financial services, that still further falls down to 12%. Right? Which means, although with JAM and other things and Jan Dhan Yojana, we have now addressed the issue of access, usage levels are still low. Right? And that is where perhaps the service providers will have to think through about how to increase this. And to my mind, I think two missing links here are, one is the lack of awareness of these services, right? Because it takes some hand-holding and some explanation about the financial services that these service providers are providing. And then the second, perhaps, which is very closely linked to the factor of trust, is the customer service. We may call it a customer helpline or a grievance redress mechanism or whatever, but then these two links are still perhaps not as robust as one would like to see, because unless you are aware, you cannot use the full services that are provided, and you would use these services knowing that there is a backup, because otherwise you do not want to risk your money into a system that you don't completely understand. So if somebody provides you that backup in the form of a robust customer service or a customer complaint mechanism, then and these two are missing. Possibly the third one is the absence or lack of relevant products for the customer set that we are talking about, which is the low income populations. So why are people like, and this is not in a derogatory term, but institutions like, say for example, Peerless or Sahara, how were they able to expand and reach out to these customer segments? Because they addressed their needs of maybe doorstep services or small savings and things like that, and maybe even personalized, customized services. But then these are missing in some of the or most of these service providers. And there, the numbers again are very impressive. $1.3 billion have been disbursed through that platform. And I think the current count of digital lenders in India is more than 20 institutions that are doing digital lending. And similarly, P2P, which is person-to-person lending, where you have some spare money that you want to lend out, and I am in need of money, and these platforms link up the two, the lender and the borrower, and they negotiate and things like that. And now it is formally even allowed and regulated by the RBI. So these are some of the things that are happening, and these something to watch out for. But again, with the same risk that Shwetan said, is excess borrowing because of whatever pressures we have from the VC funds that are funding these institutions and so forth. But that's a different story. But if these are implemented with some checks and balances, these have a huge potential of again filling of those gaps of financial inclusion. So I think with these thoughts I'll stop here, and we'll have more opportunity if time permits. Thank you.